YouTube, it's Maddie, the Empty Nest Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. If it's your first time, I hope you enjoy the content and consider subscribing when it's through. And if you're returning as always, I am super glad you came back. Today, I'm going to do a little project share and show you what I've created in the month of May. So I decided to do this because these cards were all just hanging around my desk. And the reason for that is I actually had run out of envelopes that I just received from Amazon. And before I put my projects away, I like to pair it with an envelope and put it in a cellophane and then put it in my storage container. And so when I finally broke down and ordered those envelopes along with a couple of other things, I found I had a little stack going on, and I thought I would take a minute and share. This one I could have actually put away because I do have the larger envelopes still. But here's a little birthday card. I had stamped out the flower and used watercolor, and the background is a scrap, pattern paper scrap, and then I just used one of the foils. Actually, I foiled a sentiment, and because there is foiling here, excuse my dryer, is foiling here on this scrap, so I backed it up with gold foil to match that, and I used the a foil sentiment, happy birthday, and that can go away. This I created for an upcoming wedding. There is a video on this. There is a video on this too, I believe. It's called Watercolor Mess and Stash Dive. So take a look if you're interested. There's a video on this, and this was just utilizing Dollar Tree stickers. This is obviously a die out of my stash, and some paper that had been put through embossing folder. This one, I believe there's also a video on, and this is just a stamp that that I had heat embossed, actually. So I confused embossing folder and heat embossed, but this was heat embossed, and I cut this sentiment out of shiny cardstock. Same one here. I liked it, so I did it again. This is a Simon Hurley stamp that I decided to do silhouette style, and I added a die from my stash. I believe there is a videos on all of these as well if you're interested. This is also watercolored, and I had used one of those large dies to back up the black paper with, and the image I did watercolor as well. Here is a shaker that I created. See, it's a hot mess. I utilized Life's Too Short, so Shine Bright, that had that stamp and die, and not sure that's going out to anyone. It's sort of a big mess. Same idea. I'm trying to practice to see if I can make it work. And this one is a birthday card. You are now officially 1 year older. So there we are. In the background, I used a Simon Hurley background stamp, and I just love that one. I he'd embossed it, had stamped it in VersaFine Claire. So I had a lot of fun with that, but I'm not too happy with the card. I'm just going to have to keep trying. This one I was just messing around with some panels that I had already prepared, and I was only marginally enjoying what I had done. So I thought I'll cover it up and make a fun fold. So this is just a little thank you. I did also use another background scrap, so you can see there was ink blending on there, just subtle ink blending, and was able to make something out of that. This guy was another watercolor mess fella, and I've got him up on a little one of those wobblers, those raised wobblers. So I did watercolor here, and then I use a face panel here, a die cut, full panel die cut here, and I just popped up the sentiment, enjoy your special day. I thought it was a cute kids card, but it was a watercolor mess. Yeah, another watercolor mess. Best thing to do with that is slap a ginormous die cut on top. This one is another use for Dollar Tree stickers. This was a Dollar Tree sticker, and I decided I'll try to make it work with whatever I've got laying around the craft room. Excuse me. So I used an embossing folder here, and some dies out of my stash for the sentiment and the heart, and then I sparkled it up with a little spray that I had. I did set that so it doesn't, I set it with some hairspray so it doesn't sparkle all over the place, and so far it seems to be working out pretty well. Here's another guy. I used this little wobbler again. He's hilarious, and it's just a little kid's birthday card. These were Dollar Tree stamps, I believe, and I colored him in with I think Zig markers. This was a pre-made background, but I thought they came out cute. This one I just made. I have some friends' kids who are expecting. I made a little girl card. I will make another little boy card. See what, I don't know what the baby is. So this is a die I had in my stash. I threw in a little flower, a couple of buttons. This paper is from Dollar Tree, and there we are. Last but not least, this is a scrap I found in my craft room, and it's been hanging around a while because I kind of liked it, but I didn't know what to do with it. So I cut it down. I put another scrap in the background, sort of matched that purple, had some gold in it, so I backed it up with some gold mirror card as well. I had this sentiment in my stash, thinking of you, and it is heat embossed, so it kind of goes pretty well. And that's what we got for the month of May. So I hope you enjoyed that share, and on all my cards I back it up with my signature. Not sure all of these are going out, not sure how happy I am with them. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and also which one do you think I should not send out, because I am not sure that all of these are going to anyone. Some of these are just a little bit sketchy. So don't be shy. Tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye, YouTube.